make some noise for the very funny Kim Johnny!
Hello, everybody. I'm Kim Johnny, and I used to be a middle school teacher. Yes, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Pimples are popping, breasts are exploding, hormones are raging, and that was just me. Kids do not write anymore. All they do is text. So I figure, you know what? That's how I'm gonna grade you. I'm gonna grade you in text. I'm gonna be like BTWU : outside parenthesis, that's a sad face. Fail. Your BFF, LOL, Mrs. J, poop emoji. When I first started teaching, I saw these two boys. They were passing a note back and forth to each other. I grabbed the note, I look at it, they drew me naked. Yeah, I went right down to the principal's office. I said, do you see what these two kids just did? And she was like, yeah, I just saw it online. She's like, don't worry, they're gonna be punished. I said, let me tell you something. They need to go back to art class. They drew me with square nipples. Teaching on Zoom was crazy. I don't know if anybody here had to deal with that nonsense. There were so many rules. Turn on your camera, turn off the camera, turn on the light, turn off the light, do this, do that, put your penis away. And that was just our faculty meetings. So you can imagine, it was crazy. I'm doing some new stuff now. Well, actually, I'm doing some background acting work, which is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Law and Order, of course, season 24, episode 4, juror number 11. I'm sure you remember this expression. Crazy. I was up for a part of a dead body last week, and I did not get the part. And can you imagine? I'm like, I could play a really good dead person. I've been married for 30 years. Last time I had COVID, my husband was so sweet. He goes, honey, you go into this bedroom, I'll go into that bedroom. Let me know when you test negative. So the next day he's like, are you negative? I'm like, no. Next day, are you negative? No. Third day, he's like, are you negative? Did you test? I'm like, no. So it's been a year. It's crazy. Trader Joe's really looks like a really fun place to work. Are we going to Trader Joe's here, people? They're so happy. They're like putting away the strawberries and the blueberries, and they're ringing that bell. But then I found out you have to know the whole bell system. 1 bell is for a return item, 2 bells is a price check, and the 3rd bell is take your happy bills. It's crazy. I'm not doing that crazy job. But I was an only child, you guys. And I'll tell you, it's not easy playing with yourself. This guy over here knows. But I used to play school. I was the teacher and I was the student. So I talked back to myself and then I failed myself. Yeah, and then I used to play office. I was the boss and I was the secretary. So I flirted with myself and then I sued myself for sexual harassment. Crazy. I love my boys. They should be so happy to have each other. They're so cute. They got me this really pretty crystal necklace for my birthday, and I opened up the box, and it says, this crystal is to help you with your jealousy, rage, anger, and resentment. I was like, why the hell did you get me that? They used to say they were bored growing up. They used to say, oh, we're bored. All the toys in the world, crazy electronics, you're bored. Try playing with the toys that I had to play with when I was your age. You try baking a cake with a light bulb. Then you go, watch Mary Poppins in my Viewmaster. Do you remember Viewmasters? It was like goggles, you put the cartridge in, and then you had to run around your house and find light to watch the show. It's like, she's up, she's down, she's up, she's down. Could you imagine porn in a Viewmaster? They'd have to call it the Screwmaster. You'd be like, is that too much for a matinee? I don't know. Oh my God. You know what? And before I get out of here, I'd say, if you're still bored, guys, why don't you play with my Barbie and Ken doll? Do you know how long I thought men had nothing down here? And then I married my husband. And he proved it. So that's exactly what I said, man, the first time I saw it. You guys have been great. Thank you so much. I'm Kim Johnny.